It's definitely been an indoor kind of day. I'm Professor Vocus, and this is Harry Potter Wizards Unite. It's definitely been raining most of the day here, and during a break in the rain, I actually did get out and do some video, but it was for my friend Akeem. We finally went out and did some of his fitness videos, so I used up a bit of the dry time on that. But I still wanted to get some Wizards Unite in it, and I wanted to show you guys kind of what I'll do if it's like a rainy day or if it's a day that I just can't get out. So what I like to do, and to keep it simpler, and actually it kind of has a secondary purpose with the Wonders of the Wizarding World weekend coming up, is I like to go over to the registry, and I've pre-looked at stuff already. So normally I would go through the registry, and I'm looking from family to family. So when we come over to the Ministry of Magic, if you look down at the very bottom here, this page, Courtroom 10, everything is green starred except for the Ministry Visitor's Entrance. I only need 2 fragments. Now, it doesn't mean I'm always going to get that, and I might get a family fragment, and it might be something from this page, the Ministry Atrium too. But with only 2 needed, I can run fortresses with Ministry of Magic runestones, and I just need to get 2 of those eventually. So, I mean, it might take me 10 run-throughs, 11, 12, but if I'm able to get it, I can prestige this page. So in general, I'm trying to target pages like this in families that don't have too many choices. So it's like Legends of Hogwarts. Obviously, my chances of getting things are a lot lower. So for today, I'm targeting Ministry of Magic. We're going to run the night bus and try to get 2 more of those fragments so I can prestige this page. But more importantly, over at Wonders of the Wizarding World, and when I do this, I will look at what events are coming up and kind of go to those pages to see if there's any benefit to me doing that. Well, if you look on the next page right here, Hogwarts Gate, Whomping Willow will be appearing more often coming up on the Wizarding Weekend. But if you look, I need the night bus. How coincidental, we're about to get on the night bus. There's the night bus right behind me too, in Lego form. But I'm 6 out of 7. I just need 1 fragment. And the reason this is such a bonus is because right now I'm just on this page. So the Whomping Willow right now, which is coming up for the Wizarding Weekend, it will be out. Right now it's giving me 6 ministry manuals. If I prestige this page tonight, that means going into the weekend, it's going to give me 18. 6 to 18. I'm going to get 18 when I place it. Now, it will take more fragments, but it will actually be less wasted fragments because when I do the Trace Charm on the Whomping Willow and all of them appear and I'm getting multiple fragments at a time, if you ever reach max with that, it just kind of, those max fragments over the top aren't really helping you get towards the next sticker. They just kind of go away and you get a little extra family XP, and I would rather place more. So I'm definitely targeting this family for this page very specifically, but actually even on the next page you can see I have 3 things are green starred, and the 2 that aren't, 6 out of 7 is the platform 9 3/4 sign, which I can get from fortresses, and the Hogwarts Express engine is 4 out of 7. So I may manage to get 3 of those, 1 of those, and if I can get 1 more night bus. So I may not get all of these, but and really the Hogwarts Gate is the page I'm targeting more because it's the Weasley's Flying Car and the Whomping Willow both are going to appear more often, which means I'm hoping I get to use my Trace Charm on them. So I would rather have this page be further along because it's going to be more family experience, more trunks I will get, which maybe give me Trace recharges, and the images are going to give me more ministry manuals. So then the next question is, on the night bus, where do I want to go? And again, to save on energy, because I won't be able to replenish while I'm here, except for that 1 extravagant energy gift, definitely more efficient for me to do Ruins Chambers, because either I can do Deterioration Hex and use no energy, which takes more time, or I can do Ruins 4, Ruins 5, and just run them, and it only takes me maybe 4 or 5 energy at most, so I can really run a lot of them. So we'll start in Ruins Chamber 5, and we're going to start with the Ministry of Magic runestones, and we're just going to we'll do level 2s because I have the most of them. All right, first chamber down. That actually took me 6 energy total. So Nose Biting Teacup. Oh, that was max. And the Wizengamot Accusation Chair. Nice. So I need that anyway. And that's actually kind of the bonus for some of the, even though I'm looking for specific ones, like in the Ministry of Magic, there's other ones I need anyway that are further away, so I might not complete it today, but certainly things I'm going to need anyway. And I got the Nose Biting Teacup, 14 out of 14. So actually, let's back out and place that. I would rather have that be able to build up more if I happen to get that fragment again. So head over to Challenges. Oh, I'm going to get a rank up too. Nice. 98, getting closer to 100, and I still need spell books. There's a couple lessons left in my professorship that I need spell books for, so. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't even know this. The Nose Biting Teacup. I needed that last one to place this image to take Joke Products 1 from bronze to silver. So we're prestiging up. I had no idea. 1 ministry manual for that's fantastic. All right. Prestige, yes. Sweet. So I just got Joke Products to silver. That's awesome. All right, so back to the night bus. We'll try a Ruins Chamber 5 again. Nice. Okay, so finished another one. That one only took me 4 energy, but really by virtue... Oh, no fragments on that one. 4 energy, but only by virtue of it gave me Pixie, Werewolf, and everything was common. So easier for me to get it, and with Deterioration Hex, being able to hit it, and even if I didn't kill it, when it hit me back, it died. So sometimes I get lucky with that with the energy. Nice. All right, third one down without too much ado. Oh, I got another of the Accusation Chair, so I'm happy with getting Family Foundables either way. That was Ruins Chamber 4, by the way. Somebody was in 5, and I just wanted things to go quicker, so, but now no one's in 5, so I'm back in 5. All right, fourth one down, You Know Pooh. And Ministry Visitors Entrance. I got one of them, so I just need one more. So far that's 4 I ran, and I got this once, which seems like about a normal rate that you would get it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep running them, and we'll catch back up when I get that other fragment. All right, I think it was about 15 fortresses later, I finally got another Ministry Visitors Entrance. I kept getting the fountain and the chair, which is great because I needed both of those, but I got probably 3 fragments of each of those before I got this fragment to get that 7th. But we finally did get the 7th, so let's back out. And let's go over to the registry. Ministry of Magic, probably going to have a rank up or 2. Ooh, nice. So, actually, I didn't even think about that aspect of it, is that I'm not max rank in this, so it's helping me toward that goal as well. So if you look at the Ministry Atrium, 8 out of 14 for the Fountain of Magical Brethren. So I think I ended up getting 4 fragments maybe of that. And then down here, of course, Courtroom 10, blinking 7 out of 7, Ministry Visitors Entrance. Let's place that image. Nice, which gives me another rank up, so rank 61, that much closer to max. I was actually running low on runestones too. I was getting a little worried because I have about 7 left, and I was like, if I don't get in those 7, then that's it. I can't do much more. Anyway, let's prestige this page. Prestiging will upgrade its frame, yes. Nice. So, made it to bronze, finally passed the first level. It was only the first level, but it was worth it. So, we're moving on to Wonders of the Wizarding World. We'll back out, get back on the night bus, and let's head to Ruins Chamber 5 again. And as you can see, I have a decent number of runestones for this. And the level of runestone doesn't affect your chance to get a Family Foundable. It actually affects the difficulty and how much experience you get. So, feel free to use any. 1 out of 1 foe. It happens to be an elite, imposing Dark Wizard, something I'm not good against. I may use a potion if I'm not doing a lot of damage. Nah, that's enough damage. Not too worried about it. Alright, let's see. What are the odds I get the Night Bus fragment on the first fortress I try? Not high. I got the Hogwarts Express engine though, which I was also looking for, and the 9 3/4 sign. So, all good. Alright, I'm going to keep running these fortresses, and I'll get back with you when I get that Night Bus fragment. Surprisingly, that did not take long, and not only did it not take long to get the Night Bus fragment, because I got that so quickly, I just kind of kept going. So not only did I get the Night Bus fragment, I actually got the Hogwarts sign and the Hogwarts engine, Hogwarts Express engine, like all of them. I say boom, boom, boom. It was probably about 10 fortresses, but 10 fortresses to get all the fragments I needed for all those. And I was doing the lower level ones too. By the way, to clarify, the higher chambers definitely give you a higher chance to get these drops. Your percentage chance that you'll get a Family Foundable drop goes from 50% at Ruins 1 all the way up to 100%, you're guaranteed to get a family foundable. Now, what that family foundable is, it can be any of the ones that drop from fortresses, so you still may not get the one you're looking for. But people have done the math on this, and if energy is a factor, which for me, because I have no way to replenish really, if energy is a factor, it's more energy efficient to do the lower chambers. And it's like I said, especially as a professor, even if I ran out of energy, I could do the deterioration hex in Ruins Chamber 2 or 3, and I really can almost just wait it out and let them wear themselves down if I needed to. In addition, I am still trying to get the number of Wizarding Challenges 1 in the achievement, so doing more lower level ones helps me toward that achievement than doing more higher level ones, I guess. If I was in an area where I could replenish energy, like Waverly Place I usually play has 5 inns I can reach pretty easily, 4 usually from one spot, and then even just walk a little to the side to get that 5th one. That would be enough energy every 5 minutes for me to run a higher chamber and then replenish, and then run a higher chamber and replenish, and get those family foundables quicker, as well as getting the higher challenge fragments, maybe some of the wands and that kind of thing. But I still need the lower level stuff in those challenge registry pages, so for me it's still worth it to get those. Later on it'll be more prudent for me to run the higher chambers, because I'll need different challenge registry fragments in addition to just raising my chance of getting family foundables. But let's get back to the wonders of the Wizarding World. So we're going to start on this page, King's Cross Station. Let's go ahead and place the Hogwarts engine. Nice. And I have already max rank here, so I'll just be getting chests each time it happens. And the 9 3/4 sign, placing that image as well, which of course allows me to prestige this page. Nice. I'm going to get 3 prestige pages today. Actually 4, because I got that nose-biting teacup. So 4 prestiges today, which honestly, when I was thinking about trying this out, I was just thinking about getting those 2 fragments and prestiging those pages, not realizing I would get so many. So definitely a pretty productive short session here on a rainy day. Nice. So just placed the night bus, which means we are ready to prestige this page over to bronze. So now on this page that we're on right now, when the Wonders of the Wizarding World weekend comes, when I'm getting those Whomping Willows and those cars, so the Whomping Willows, every time I placed 3 images, every time I got 3 fragments, I could place an image and get 6 Ministry Manuals. So that was 3 fragments for 6 manuals. Now it's 5 fragments for 18, so it's a better rate. So that is why you want to do that. And you can see the Weasley's Flying Car is 12 manuals for 10 fragments, and which obviously isn't as good a rate. It's more fragments. The idea is that the Weasley's Flying Car is severe, and the Whomping Willow is emergency level. But honestly, I see the Whomping Willow more. Even outside of events, I seem to see the Whomping Willow more than the Weasley's Flying Car. I don't see that as much. So it won't matter anyway. Both of those will be increased spawns during the Wizarding weekend, and perfect candidates to throw Trace Charm on, hopefully to get more of the same thing, of more Whomping Willows, or more of the Flying Car if I throw it on the Flying Car. But I could throw it on the Flying Car and get the Whomping Willows. I would be fine with that as well. But you could also get something else entirely, so we'll see how that works. Let's head over to the Challenge Registry and see if I think I may have a rank up. I ran enough fortresses to get a rank up there, so. Oh, we're at 99. We're almost at 100. It doesn't stop at 100 or anything. 100 just being a number that is that, landmark, getting the triple digits. And I have nothing to place in the Challenge Registry, so we are going to back out. Let's go over to my dailies and see how much I was able to do just by being here. The 1500, obviously, using a potion, certainly. Completing a Wizarding Challenge, definitely. Return 10 foundables. I may do that as I'm editing this video. It's about 10 o'clock right now, so I'll be able to have some things just around me spawning, and I'll be able to get them. Hopefully, some oddities have been coming out. I've been getting some Azkaban escapees today because it's been a rainy day. And then 1 ingredient or Portman 2, I can get 20 energy. I haven't even bothered to I just need to pick something up. So I'll do that as well. But that's not really essential. And you can see I've walked about half the distance sitting in this chair right here, because I haven't even left this room since I got the dailies going. So maybe if I float around just a little more, I can get these Trace Charms that you can see all of them are empty. I could actually replenish them, and I won't even use them, but I can carry them over till tomorrow, which would be convenient. So a little bit shorter episode today, but it was a rainy day, and so on rainy days, you definitely just try to make the most of what you can do inside. The night bus is definitely a huge blessing because of that. If it didn't exist, really, I would be able to do nothing while I was in here, just the traces around me. So for me, today is Saturday the 15th. Tomorrow will be Sunday, and I'll actually be prepping for leaving for Orlando on Monday. And then really at that point, it'll be more travel vlog. You're going to see the Wizarding World. I'm going to be doing all sorts of stuff down there, playing the game, and as well as just experiencing the Wizarding World. So you'll get to see a bunch of that. But that means I won't have a lot of time to put out the guide for the Wizarding Weekend. So that actually will be tomorrow's video. So look out for that tomorrow. I'll be putting out the Wonders of the Wizarding World weekend. I'll be putting the guide out for that with the tasks. There is a family experience requirement in one of the tasks, and I'll talk about some of the prep you can do, and so you'll still have a week to prep for this event when the guide comes out. All that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Knox.